Hello and welcome back to some more of The Witness. In our last episode, we finished up the mountain area over here, and we made our way out to this elegant looking cove. Very nice scenery of the ocean. And yeah, so now we are trying to solve these puzzles here on the columns. So it looks like we're gonna using some multi-dimensional reasoning here, spatial reasoning. I say multi-dimensional, technically it's still two-dimensional. It just has the property that it kind of loops on itself, I guess. So it's like there is like an added dimension here, but let's see, how are we gonna solve this? Something like this. Hopefully this isn't gonna make everyone dizzy. It's kind of making me dizzy a little bit. I'm feeling a small amount of motion sickness. Ooh, we were so close here. Maybe this instead? Yeah, this looks good. Alright. Okay, I guess we'll go one at a time. We'll solve all of these first and then try to solve those over there. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Very interesting. So let's start by cutting off the black squares on the bottom here. And then we'll go for the white squares. Okay, so that doesn't quite work. Okay, gotta think about this one for a little bit. What if we do something like this? Ooh, this actually looks kind of good. I kind of like this. Yeah, there we go. And now we got some Tetris pieces. Let's see. This doesn't look like it should be too difficult, right? Just gonna make this one over here. And then we'll just go to the top. And just make this one over here, right? Okay, that was easy enough. Now we got you. Okay, so we got the two oranges. So these two oranges need to be able to see each other on the top here. And then we have... There's more than one exit here. Oh, is this gonna be a... multiple kind of... Yeah, we do have two lasers going here. One from the top and one from the bottom, so that's gonna be a little tricky. Okay, so I had to draw this one out on paper a bit. So it's hard to know, it's hard to understand which one you have to start from. This one has like, this bottom one here has a lot more of the detail, so I started from here. So I'm fairly confident we have to go up like this. And then I realized that this black square over here and these two black squares over here, we can kind of group them together, I guess, by doing something like this. And so basically I realized that like going straight up like doesn't work, because like basically this black up here and this white, you can't separate them. So you have to do something like this, I think. Or I guess technically we go this way actually, couldn't we? Actually, does this work? No, this... Does it? Wait. This... Does this work? What did that one see, though? Okay, that's weird. Try that one more time. Wait. We did this, right? And what is this white square seeing? Oh, okay. I see. I see. Um. Is it this? There we go. Okay, we got it. Okay, that took a little brain power. All right, so that's everything here done. Oh, shoot. That looks very mysterious. A little bit ominous as well. Kind of, Alright, I guess we should try to solve the other puzzles on the other side. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, this looks like a headache. Okay, so what do we got? How many do we have here? We have one, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so see if we can do this. Group these two together. This should be pretty simple actually, right? Just group these two together. And this should be good, right? What? How did that not work? Ah, okay, I see. So I think the solution here is just to do this, right? To block off this passageway up here, the pathway there at the top. There we go. And now we got this. This doesn't look too difficult. Right? Oh, wait, maybe I might have spoken too soon. Yeah, I was thinking about something like this, maybe. But now that I look at it, that doesn't even work, because that actually separates the two stars from each other, which we don't want to do. Well, that's really interesting. How do we do this? Like, this feels like it should be, like, brute forcible, right? Because, like, there's only so many things we can really do. Something like this, maybe? And I think these two might be able to see each other, actually. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they can see each other, basically, like, if you follow the path along the top here. They do eventually meet. Yeah, huh. So using a bit of the geometry of the pillar there to help us out. Oh, this looks like a headache. There's a lot of starting points too, but it feels like these should all lead to the same kind of, well, I don't know. Okay. So we should be able to kind of like draw this out on paper, I think. Where's the exit? The exit's up there. So it can't actually matter where we start here, can it? Kind of confusing. I don't think it can matter. But we do know, for example, that this one, we need to collect this here and this here, right? But then that leaves a hole over here. How do we get to this one? So basically, like, in order to get this dot, this line needs to be filled in, and this line needs to be filled in. But then we won't be able to get this down here. So we finish this one. And then this one up here, we need this line filled in and this line filled in. But then we can't get to the one down here. So maybe it does actually matter which one we start at. Yeah, it does. Or I don't think it matters. I think we just need to go this way. We start by going this way. Right, I might need to draw this out real quick. Okay, so this one was pretty tricky to map out, but based on what I said before, where like we need to do these L shapes here and this L shape up here, which leaves this one at the bottom unsolvable, I think the idea is that we need a path through here and basically do a U-turn. So basically, the solution I found was something like this, where we kind of hug the bottom here. By the way, I don't know if it actually matters if we start here or here. It seems like it can't matter based on what I've seen. But, so the solution I have here is do this, hug the bottom here a little bit. Then we come through here, make this U-turn, grab the L shape up here. And then, again, hugging the bottom of the screen, sort of. And then this, we actually approach the exit by going the other way around and making a full 360. Oh man, wait, we were so close. Oh no. Okay. I think I can actually just backtrack here though. So we need to grab this. And now, again, hugging the bottom. And then doing the same thing, basically. And I think this should be the solution. Ah, man. That was actually really tough. I really had to, like, map that one out. We got this. Seems very sporadic. Are there two entrances again here? There are. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay. So how are we gonna approach this? I don't know. This looks pretty promising. Is that just... Wow! That was pretty lucky. Just got that right on the first try. Alright, looks like the elevator is open. And the rocks are floating out of the ocean to form a path for us. What are we gonna find over here? A little spooky. Right, I'm in. Do I need to hit a switch or something? Oh. What, these look like angel wings. Am I about to like ascend to heaven or something? What the heck? Okay.
A star at dawn.
Well, I guess we've reached the end, according to the Xbox achievement. A nice view of the entire island. Is everything going to deactivate again as we fly over?
A bubble.
A bubble in a stream.
In a stream.
Yeah, it looks like the lasers are deactivating. Oh shoot, just gonna crash us straight through here. Squeeze through here. I guess just as we came through to activate all the lasers, we are now.
Flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
A flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Okay. Just as we traveled out to activate all the lasers, we are now going to each one and deactivating it one at a time, it seems. Is our autumn forest laser shutting down? Getting right up to the surface of the water here.
A flickering lamp.
A flickering lamp.
Flickering lamp.
The village laser, which we worked so hard to get. And then the first laser we ever activated. Back to... Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to put us back in the castle where we started. There's still lasers on. That's interesting. I thought we were deactivating them all.
A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
A phantom.
Looks like it is reversing us back into the cove from which we started.
A dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
All right. Just as the game started. Because I remember when we did start a new game of The Witness, it does just like fade in and throw you right into the action. And just as it starts with this spontaneous flicker, it ends with a spontaneous fade to black. So I guess that's The Witness. Guess that's everything. Well, I get not everything. I'm sure there's like a ton of stuff we missed between the environmental puzzles. We missed a couple of recordings down in the windmill kind of section area. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing through this game. I thought it was really great. I thought the puzzles were really creative. I think the environment was very aesthetically pleasing. It's very expansive for a puzzle game. Normally, puzzle games tend to be very condensed. And I feel like this one really felt like an open world kind of puzzle game, and that was really cool. I really appreciated that about it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along, and thank you for watching along as I play through this game. I don't know what's going to come next. I guess for now, we're going to stick to our Assassin's Creed charity series. If you haven't checked that out yet, be sure to check it out. We are racking up some donations towards a good cause over there. But as far as this game, like I said, I really enjoyed playing through this type of puzzle game. If you guys have any recommendations for games like this one that maybe you might want to see on this channel, make sure to leave a comment below. And make sure to subscribe so you know when we go live with the next project. But yeah, I guess other than that, this has been The Witness. Guess we're signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.